Welcome back to Olympus Critics. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a like for the algorithm that does the channel grow. These are my thoughts on Netflix anime series Terminator Zero. I have to say I enjoyed the series. I was not bored with it. Binge watched it. You did have some head scratching moments in this anime series, which they said is canon to most of the story that we got. We got references from the live action movies. It wasn't nothing to tie in to the movies. It was just some stuff that the characters were saying was from movies. So it wasn't, I can't really say this is canon in a way, even though it's like they're telling their own story of what will happen with some characters that was not the Connors. It's kind of like Star Wars when it's the Skywalker story. Something people want a different, some more people getting some shine. And this definitely, in my opinion, this definitely did the work with giving us another perspective on some other people, just like Dark Fate did. But some of the nitpicks is probably the Eco character, if I'm pronouncing that name right, with one of the main characters who travels back to the past to take out Malcolm Lee. And she's going toe to toe with a T-100. I've never seen a human other than, hybrid humans like a Marcus from Terminator Salvation or a Grace from Terminator Dark Fate that can go toe to toe with a T-100 because they're more advanced. They have cybernetic, enhancements to make where they're able to go toe to toe with a T-100. But we've seen when humans try to go toe to toe with a T-100, it's a handicap match. I mean, they're tossing them out the way. He was literally taking out each human he came across in this anime series. But with her, he had trouble with. He didn't even he would grab humans and just crush them or toss them around. And her, that was a bit of a head scratcher. I'm suspecting she's something like Grace. We kind of got a tease from that when she finds out that, spoiler alert, this will contain spoilers, that when she found out that Malcolm was her son, when they went and they showed a flashback when Malcolm came to her, she had like a cybernetic hand. That's what I caught in that flashback from his timeline. Because we did find out he's from the future as well. He came into the 80s. I think it was 83 when him and Masaki, whatever, however you pronounce her name, came from the future, which he created her. And yeah, it would have made more sense if it was her, Masaki, because we found out that she is a cybernetic not organism, machine. It would have made sense if it was her because she can go toe to toe with a T-100. So that right there, I'm thinking they're gonna probably dive into that. Hopefully they explain how she was able to take punishment from a T-100 because she should have been wiped out like everybody else who he was taking out. The other nitpick is probably the Malcolm character coming from the future. I didn't mind that storyline, but him being a genius, he was born in that time. I'm pretty sure the education system wasn't popping during no post-apocalyptic, so that it's kind of hard to make me believe that he could be this genius that grew up in a time where I can't really fathom how he could have learned so much about these machines and stuff during that time. I could be wrong. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong about that. Him creating his own artificial robot, then they're building a machine where he can travel back in time. That's kind of hard for me to believe that he was able to do that. I can believe with a machine, but I just don't know if he could be that genius that grew up in a time like that, was born in a time like that. But I loved some of the characters, like the Masaki character. She really won me over for her love for the children, her trust in Malcolm. Malcolm, he's like one of those characters. He had you worried for a moment, like, is he really gonna leave his kids out to dry? Then when you eventually find out that he's from the future and he's trying to get this artificial intelligence to help him save the world, even though it didn't help him save the world, it just saved a portion of the world. And it seems like Skynet has already taken out the United States and some other countries. So I'm very excited to find out what's going to happen in season 2, because we did find out that Eco is his mother Those are her grandchildren. Miss Masagi is a android, and Kakaru is trying to help them out. We don't know how that's gonna happen. It seems like, and here's a prediction of me. The prophet that Ego was talking to, she knows a lot. I'm suspecting that's Kakaru. I'm suspecting that's her, giving them those messages, telling her to go back into the future. I mean, in the past. The same with Malcolm. I think that's her helping them, because that old woman knows too much. I guarantee you that's the AI helping them to explain them the flow of time. But I hope we do get a season 2. I would be interested in a season 2. I will be interested. Hopefully they green light a season 2 so we can find out what's really about to pop off, what Skynet is gonna do, how are they gonna invade Japan, because it seems like Japan is one of the only remaining places that did not get bombed thanks to the AI. But post comments, let me know what you guys think about this anime series. Did you enjoy it? Did you have some nitpicks about it, or did you just enjoy it all around? Post comments, make sure you subscribe to the channel.